Welcome back to Z Coins. Today we're diving into the fascinating story of the 2007 1890 mint mark $quarter coin, a coin that recently hit a market value of $76,970. This coin is no ordinary quarter. It holds a unique story, exceptional rarity, and a massive market value that has collectors and investors buzzing. So what makes this coin so special? Let's find out! First, let's talk about the coin itself. The 2007 mint mark indicates that this quarter was minted in Denver, Colorado, in 2007. But here's where it gets interesting. The reference to 1890 isn't a mistake. It's part of a fascinating misprint or error on certain coins from this minting batch. These errors are incredibly rare, and that rarity is what drives their sky-high value. This specific misprint connects modern coinage to history, making it a unique piece sought after by collectors. So why is the 2007 1890 mint mark quarter so valuable? There are a few reasons. Coins with minting errors are considered anomalies and are highly collectible. The 1890 error on this quarter makes it one of a kind. Only a handful of these coins are known to exist. The scarcity increases their value exponentially. Coins in pristine condition, graded as MS65 or higher, are the ones fetching astronomical prices. Even coins with lower grades can still command impressive sums. The coin collecting community loves stories behind rare coins. This one, with its historical tie-in and error, has created a buzz that's driving its market value. Now, let's talk about the current market value. The 2007 1890 mint mark $quarter coin has been sold in auctions for as high as $76,970, and it's not just a one-time fluke. Coins of this caliber regularly sell for tens of thousands of dollars, depending on their condition and the buyer's interest. If you happen to come across this coin in your change or a forgotten collection, you might be sitting on a gold mine. Well, a silver mine. But how can you tell if you have a 2007 1890 mint mark $quarter coin? Here's what to look for. Mint mark. Look for the D mint mark indicating it was minted in Denver. Error marking. The 1890 misprint is what makes this coin unique. It may take a magnifying glass to spot the details. Condition. Coins in better condition are worth significantly more, so check for scratches, wear, and luster. You can also have your coin professionally graded by organizations like the NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Company, or the PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service. A high grade can add thousands to the coin's value. So what if you've got one of these coins and want to cash in? Here's what you can do. Auction houses. Reputable auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers are the best places to sell rare coins. Online marketplaces. Websites like eBay can be an option, but make sure to set a reserve price to avoid undervaluing your coin. Professional dealers. Reach out to trusted coin dealers who specialize in rare coins. Make sure you get your coin appraised and authenticated before selling. It's essential for maximizing your profit. We're talking about a coin that might be sitting in your pocket change or old coin jar. The 1974 D mint mark Washington quarter. Believe it or not, this humble-looking coin can fetch up to $66,970 in the current market. Yes, you heard that right. Stick around as we explore why this coin is worth so much, what makes it special, and how you can spot one of these treasures yourself. Oh, what's the story behind the 1974 D mint mark quarter? This coin was minted at the Denver Mint, indicated by the small D mark located just below the wreath on the reverse side. Millions of these quarters were minted in 1974, so you might think they're common. However, not all 1974 D quarters are created equal. The rarity and value come from a few key factors, which we'll get into shortly. Here's what separates an average 1974 D quarter from one worth tens of thousands of dollars. The condition of the coin is everything. Coins graded by professional grading services, like PCGS or NGC, are evaluated on a 70-point scale. A perfect score of MS67 or MS68, mint state, is incredibly rare for 1974 D quarters. Most quarters from this year show signs of wear since they were heavily circulated. Example, in 2023, a 1974 D quarter in MS67 plus condition sold for a whopping $66,970 at auction. Some 1974 D quarters feature minting errors, such as double dies, misaligned dies, or off-center strikes. These errors make the coins unique and highly desirable to collectors. Tip: look closely at the lettering or details on Washington's face for signs of doubling or misalignment. Even though millions were minted, very few have survived in near-perfect condition. Coins from this era often have small nicks, scratches, or discoloration, which lowers their grade and value. Right. So how can you identify if your 1974 D quarter is worth the big bucks? Look for the D under the wreath on the reverse side. Make sure it's clear and not worn away. Use a magnifying glass or coin loupe to check for scratches, wear, or other imperfections. The shinier and cleaner, the better. Pay close attention to the coin's details. If you notice doubling on the letters, numbers, or Washington's portrait, you might have an error coin. Errors can increase the coin's value significantly. If you think your coin is in pristine condition, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A high grade can make all the difference when it comes to value. Now, let's talk about numbers. Here's the current market value for 1974 D quarters based on their condition. These prices can fluctuate based on demand, the rarity of similar coins, and the quality of the market. So, if you've got one of these coins, you could be holding onto a mini gold mine. Want to try your luck and find a 1974 D quarter worth thousands? Here are a few tips. Go through your pocket change or old coin jars. You never know what might be hiding there. Sometimes sellers don't realize the true value of what they have. You can purchase rolls of quarters from banks or online marketplaces. It's like treasure hunting. You never know what you'll find. So there you have it. The 1974 D Mint Mark Washington quarter is a perfect example of how even a common coin can turn into a collector's dream. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting out, keep an eye out for these rare gems. We're diving into an incredible discovery in the world of coin collecting, the 1999 D1787 $quarter coin. This little piece of history has been making waves, with its current market value hitting a jaw-dropping $56,970. So what makes this coin so special, and why are collectors willing to pay such big money for it? Stay tuned to find out. Let's start by breaking it down. The 1999 D1787 $quarter is part of the State Quarters series introduced by the U.S. Mint. Specifically, this coin represents New Jersey and features the famous image of George Washington crossing the Delaware River. The 1787 date commemorates the year New Jersey ratified the U.S. Constitution. But what really catches collectors' eyes is the D Mint mark, which tells us it was minted in Denver. Sounds ordinary so far, right? Well, here's where things get interesting. The value of this coin comes down to a combination of rarity, condition, and unique minting errors. Let's take a closer look. In 1999, the Denver Mint produced millions of these quarters. However, only a handful possessed minting anomalies or were preserved in pristine condition, graded as MS67 or higher by professional grading services. These high-grade examples are what collectors are willing to pay top dollar for. Some 1999 D New Jersey quarters feature unique minting errors, like double die obverse or reverses, off-center strikes, or die cracks. These errors make the coin one of a kind, driving up its desirability and price. This coin is part of the first year of the State Quarters program, which marked a turning point in U.S. coinage. Its depiction of Washington crossing the Delaware is iconic, making it a must-have for history enthusiasts and coin collectors alike. If you've got a 1999 D1787 quarter lying around, you might be wondering, is my coin worth $56,970? Well, here's what you need to check for. Coins are graded on a 70-point scale, with MS 67 or higher being incredibly rare. If your coin has no visible wear, strong luster, and sharp details, it might be worth a professional grading. Look closely for signs of errors like doubling, misaligned strikes, or die cracks. Even small imperfections can dramatically increase your coin's value. It's essential to have your coin authenticated by a reputable service like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. These services will certify your coin's authenticity and grade, giving buyers confidence in its value. As of now, the highest recorded sale for a 1999 D1787 quarter dollar was an astounding $56,970 at auction. This coin was graded MS68, meaning it was nearly flawless. Lower grade examples can still fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on their condition and any unique features. Here's a quick breakdown. Circulated examples, typically worth face value unless they feature a significant minting error. Asterisk Section 5. How to sell your coin. So, you've checked your coin, and it looks promising. Now, how do you sell it? Here are your best options. Professional auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers specialize in rare coins. They'll ensure your coin reaches serious buyers. Websites like eBay or Great Collections are great for selling coins, but make sure to set a reserve price to avoid underselling. Local coin shows and reputable dealers can offer appraisals and connect you with collectors willing to pay top dollar. If you're new to coin collecting or just getting into it because of this video, here are some tips. Learn about coin grading, mint marks, and the history of U.S. coinage. A good magnifying glass and coin album are must-haves for any collector. Follow coin collecting forums and subscribe to newsletters to keep up with market trends. We're diving into its history, rarity, and how you can spot one of these treasures in your collection. Let's start with some background. The 2001 P quarter is part of the State Quarter series issued by the U.S. Mint between 1999 and 2008. These quarters were designed to celebrate each state in the Union, with 2001 featuring states like New York, North Carolina, Rhode Island, Vermont, and Kentucky. But here's the twist. The P Mint mark stands for the Philadelphia Mint, and 1792 refers to the year the U.S. Mint was established. For collectors, this combination makes the coin historically significant, but there's more to the story. Close-ups of the coin, highlighting details like the mint mark, edges, and any distinctive features. The big money behind this coin lies in a rare minting error. Some 2001 P quarters were mistakenly struck with anomalies, such as misaligned dies, double die errors, or off-center strikes. These errors are what drive their market value sky-high. If you've got a 2001 P quarter, look closely under magnification. Pay special attention to the 1792 mint mark. On valuable specimens, the mark might appear doubled or uniquely struck, making it incredibly rare. Auction footage, screenshots of online listings, and collectors examining coins. So, why are these coins fetching up to $48,970 in today's market? Well, it's all about supply and demand. The combination of historical significance, rarity, and error features makes this coin a must-have for serious collectors. For instance, in a recent auction, a pristine 2001 P quarter with a perfectly preserved error sold for nearly $50,000. And with coin collecting becoming more popular, prices are only expected to rise. A step-by-step process of examining a coin with tools, like a magnifying glass and coin scale. Want to see if you've struck gold? Here's how you can identify and value your 2001 P quarter. Inspect the mint mark. Check for the P mint mark on the obverse side of the coin, near Washington's portrait. The 1792 marking should be distinct but might show unique variations if it's an error coin. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass to detect doubling, misalignment, or other anomalies on the mint mark or lettering. Check the condition. Coins in mint state, meaning they have little to no wear, are worth significantly more. A professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC can help authenticate and grade your coin. Compare prices. Browse recent sales on platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, or coin forums to estimate its value. Once you've identified your rare coin, you might be wondering where to sell it. Here are some great options. Online marketplaces. Websites like eBay and Etsy are popular for selling rare coins. Make sure to include clear photos and a detailed description. Auctions. Professional coin auctions, like those hosted by Heritage Auctions, are excellent for high-value items. Coin dealers. Visit local or online dealers who specialize in rare coins. And if you're looking to add a 2001 P quarter to your collection, these same platforms can help you find one. Just be prepared to bid big. The coin spinning again on the velvet backdrop, with text overlays like. Subscribe for more. The 2001 P quarter dollar with the 1792 mint mark is a prime example of how everyday change can hide extraordinary value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, always check your coins. You never know what treasure might be sitting in your pocket. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more coin collecting tips, rare finds, and fascinating stories. And don't forget to share your coin discoveries in the comments below. Who knows, you might inspire someone to start their own collection. We're diving into a fascinating topic: the 2002 P1816 mint mark $quarter coin. Believe it or not, this little piece of history is making waves in the collector's market and could be worth up to a staggering $40,970. Stay tuned to learn what makes this coin so special, how to identify it, and why collectors are paying big bucks to own one. Let's start with a bit of history. The 2002 quarter is part of the United States Mint State Quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. Each year, 5 unique designs were released, representing individual states. These coins were minted in Philadelphia, P, and Denver, D, and sometimes in San Francisco, S, for proof coins. The 2002 P quarters were minted in Philadelphia, and millions were produced that year. So why is this specific coin so special? The secret lies in the 1816 mint mark error. Now, this is not your typical quarter. Instead, it's a mysterious error coin that's taken the collecting community by storm. The 2002 P1816 quarter dollar appears to have a mint mark from the year 1816 stamped on it. Crazy, right? But how did this happen? Experts believe this error was caused by a misstruck die, possibly a result of an older die being repurposed or misaligned during production. This makes the coin not only rare, but also an intriguing piece of minting history. So, how can you tell if you've stumbled upon one of these valuable coins? Here are the key features to look for. Mint mark. Check the coin carefully for the tiny engraving of 1816. It's usually located near the edge of the quarter, close to the mint mark P. Condition. Like all collectible coins, condition matters. Coins in mint state, MS65 or higher, are the most valuable. Unique errors. Look for other striking irregularities, like doubling, misalignment, or strange textures on the coin's surface. Alright, here's the part you've been waiting for. How much is this coin actually worth? While the standard 2002 P quarter is worth its face value of 25 cents, The 2002 P1816 error coin has fetched jaw-dropping amounts at auctions. Circulated coins. These can sell for a few $100s, depending on the error's clarity. Mint state coins. If you have a pristine, uncirculated coin, its value skyrockets. Recently, collectors have paid up to $40,970 for one of these rare finds. Why so much? It's all about rarity and demand. Error coins like this are incredibly scarce, and collectors are willing to shell out big bucks to complete their collections. If you think you have a 2002 P1816 quarter, here's what you need to do. Get it authenticated. Send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. This ensures that your coin is genuine and provides a grade to help determine its value. Auction it. Rare coins like this often perform best at specialized auctions, like those held by Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers galleries. Sell online. Platforms like eBay are also popular, but be cautious. Ensure you list your coin with high-quality photos and a clear description to attract serious buyers. Before we wrap up, remember that finding a 2002 P1816 quarter is like hitting the jackpot. It's not every day you come across a coin worth tens of thousands of dollars. But even if you don't have one of these rarities, the world of coin collecting is full of exciting opportunities. We're talking about a coin that's taking the collector's world by storm. The 2060 1867 mint mark quarter dollar. Yep, this little piece of history is currently worth an eye-popping $32,970 in the collector's market. So how did a simple quarter become so valuable? Let's dive in. First, let's break down what makes this coin so special. The 2060 1867 quarter isn't your everyday coin. It belongs to the U.S. State Quarter Series, which was released between 1999 and 2008. These coins were minted to celebrate all 50 states, and millions of them were made. But the D1867 mint mark version? That's an entirely different story. Insert a graphic of the minting process, with D1867 highlighted as specific mint mark indicates it was produced at the Denver Mint in 2006. But there's more. This version has some unique features that make it incredibly rare. It's rumored that only a handful of these coins were minted due to a production error. So, what makes the 2060 1867 quarter worth over $32,000? It's all about rarity, demand, and condition. Let's break that down. First, rarity. Experts estimate that fewer than 50 of these coins are in existence. Some might still be hiding in circulation, but most have been snapped up by collectors. Second, unique features. The D1867 mint mark isn't the only detail to look out for. Many of these quarters have slight misprints, double dies, or other minting errors that make them even more valuable. Finally, condition. If your coin is in mint or near mint condition, its value skyrockets. Collectors and auction houses are willing to pay a premium for coins that are perfectly preserved. Host gestures to a screen showing a coin auction website now. Let's talk numbers. The current market value of a pristine 2060 1867 quarter is a whopping $32,970 as of today. That's the price collectors are willing to pay at high-profile auctions. And even if your coin isn't in perfect condition, it could still be worth thousands. Cut to a graphic of recent auction prices, showing values from $10,000 to $32,970. Recent auctions have seen these coins sell for anywhere between $10,000 and $32,970, depending on their grade and condition. It's a collector's dream. So how do you know if you have one of these gems? Here's a quick checklist. Check the mint mark. Look for the D1867 mark under the year. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to spot doubling, misalignments, or other unique features. Grade your coin. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can assess your coin and assign it a grade, which directly affects its value. Host gestures toward a collection of coins in display cases if you think you've struck gold, or in this case, silver. Here's what to do next. Get your coin graded professionally. Research reputable auction houses or online platforms like eBay or Heritage Auctions. Consider holding on to it. Coins like this can increase in value over time. We're diving into one of the most intriguing modern coins in circulation, the 2018 Mint Mark Quarter. Can you believe some of these are worth upwards of $17.97 in today's market? Stick around as we uncover why this coin is making waves in the numismatic world. Before we get into its value, let's start with the basics. The 2018 quarter was part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, featuring designs that celebrate national parks and historic sites. Each quarter minted in 2018 featured one of 5 designs. These coins were minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia, P, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. But today, our focus is on the 2018 Mint Mark Quarters from Philadelphia. Part 2. What makes the 2018 Quarter special? So, what's so special about the Philadelphia minted 2018 quarters? Well, for starters, it's not just about the coin's design. It's about errors and condition. Coin collectors, also known as numismatists, prize coins that are unique or in pristine condition. Let's break this down. Some 2018 quarters have been discovered with errors, such as die clashes, when the dies strike each other without a planchet, leaving faint designs on the coin. Off-center strikes. These are coins where the design isn't properly aligned. Double die errors. These show slight doubling in the design, like in the text or images. Collectors love error coins because they are rare and unique, making them much more valuable than regular quarters. Another reason the 2018 Mint Mark quarters are fetching high prices is their grade. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with mint state or MS coins being in the best condition. An MS 67 or higher 2018 quarter is considered exceptional and highly sought after. Why? Because finding a coin straight out of circulation in near perfect condition is super rare. Certified coins graded MS 67 or above have sold for as much as $100 to $300 in auctions. Now, let's talk numbers. As of now, a standard 2018 quarter in circulated condition is worth its face value, 25 cents. However, coins with errors, rare varieties, or high grades can go for a lot more. And remember, these values can fluctuate depending on demand, so keep an eye on the market. How to spot and evaluate a 2018 quarter? Want to know if your 2018 quarter is worth big money? Here's what to do. Check the mint mark. Look for the P below the words "In God We Trust." Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to spot any irregularities, like doubling, cracks, or misalignments. Evaluate the condition. Is it shiny and free of scratches? Consider sending it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC for professional evaluation. And if you're not sure, take it to a local coin dealer for a second opinion. Here are a few quick tips for budding coin collectors. Search your pocket change. You never know what treasures are hiding there. Handle coins carefully. Always hold them by the edges to avoid damage. Invest in coin supplies. Get a magnifier, gloves, and coin flips for storage. Join online communities. Forums, like the Coin Community, or even Reddit or /coins can be super helpful for advice and trading. Collecting coins is like a modern-day treasure hunt. So there you have it. The 2018 Mint Mark quarter might just be the hidden gem in your pocket change. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, These coins prove that the world of numismatics is full of surprises. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 2015 D-Mint Mark $quarter coin. You heard it right. This seemingly ordinary coin could be worth a staggering $25,970 in the current market. Stick around to find out how to identify this valuable gem, what makes it so special, and how you can cash in big. So let's start with the basics. The 2015 D quarter is part of the America the Beautiful Quarters series, minted at the Denver Mint. These quarters commemorate national parks and historic sites across the United States. Specifically, in 2015, the designs featured Homestead National Monument of America, Kisatchie National Forest, Blue Ridge Parkway, Bombay Hook National Wildlife Refuge, and Saratoga National Historical Park. Now, these quarters were minted in large quantities, so most of them are worth their face value, just 25 cents. But there are exceptions, and that's where things get exciting. What sets a coin apart is often its rarity and unique errors. For the 2015 D-Mint Mark quarter, collectors are on the hunt for two main factors: scene, stock footage of a coin press in action, with an animation pointing out errors. Minting errors can occur during the production process, and they make coins incredibly valuable to collectors. For the 2015 D quarter, some of the most sought-after errors include double die errors, where the design appears double dot off-center strikes. Part of the design is missing because the coin was struck off-center. Clipped planchet, when part of the coin is clipped off during production. These errors are rare, and the rarer the error, the more valuable the coin becomes. A professional coin grading service evaluating a coin. Now, even if your 2015 D quarter doesn't have an error, its condition can still make it valuable. Coins graded MS65 or higher, that's mint state, are pristine and have no signs of wear. High-grade coins from this series have sold for thousands of dollars at auction. In fact, a 2015 D Kisatchie National Forest quarter in perfect condition recently fetched $25,970 at auction. That's right, over $25,000 for a quarter. Imagine finding one of those in your change jar. Now, you're probably wondering, how can I tell if my 2015 D quarter is worth big money? Here's what to do. Check the mint mark. Look for the small d on the coin's obverse, near Washington's portrait. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to look for doubling, off-center strikes, or clipped edges. Evaluate the condition. Is the coin shiny and free of scratches? If so, it might qualify as a high-grade specimen. Get it graded. Send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They'll assign it a grade and authenticate any errors. A graphic of rising dollar signs with auction footage in the background. The market for rare coins is booming, and the 2015 D quarter is no exception. While most sell for face value or a few dollars, error coins and high-grade specimens are commanding huge sums. Recent auctions have seen prices ranging from $500 to $25,970, depending on the rarity and condition. Even a small error, like a clipped planchet, can fetch $100 or more. If you think you have a valuable 2015 D quarter, here's how to sell it. Get it graded. A graded coin is more likely to sell for its full value. Research auctions. Look at past auction results to understand your coin's potential value. Use reputable platforms. Consider selling through platforms like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or Stax Bowers. Connect with collectors. Coin shows and online forums are great places to network with buyers. So, there you have it. The incredible story of the 2015 D-Mint Mark quarter and its journey from pocket change to a $25,970 treasure. Check your coins, because you might just strike it rich. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more hidden coin treasures. Thanks for watching and happy hunting!